You've been good. I love you. God bless you. And God bless St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
If you're ready to see the back of them, let me hear you say, yeah, yeah! My name is Vynnette Fredericks, and you can't be in Barrowley and don't have a Frederick on the stage. You can't be in Leeward and a Frederick is not part of the action. I want to speak to all Vincentians, everybody who's listening to us, who's been listening all evening, whether you're listening online, you're listening live. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is ready for the new Democratic Party. And young people, the ULP is betting that they could hold on to you, bamboozle you, get you to the polls, and pull out your vote. One thing they're correct about, the young people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines will also be responsible for electing the next government that will lead St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And that government will be an NDP government. Young people, you will carry this way. And for many of you, the only government that you have known is a ULP government. So the hard time that you and your parents are feeling, the kind of schizophrenic government that we've been having, you've been thinking that that is normal. Because it's the only thing you know. So you feel it's normal that the roads can't get paved. It's normal that they don't have a psychiatrist in the mental home. It's normal that health care gone to the dogs. It's normal that you study hard and you can't get a job. It's normal that you can't make your ends meet. That is what this Unity Labour Party government wants you to think. But I want to tell you something. The government is behaving like an abuser. And I'm going to explain why. The Prime Minister started in 2001 talking about together now. It sounded good. But over the years, the licks that we've been feeling as a people and the cussing, our noble civilization is now chattering their bobs. The uneducated rump, dirty dogs, the dry-head girl, and of course me, the snotty-nosed girl. You remember that one? We getting cussed left, right, and center from a Unity Labour Party government behaving like an abuser. They don't have any jobs for you. But their son, fed up get work. Start out as a crown council, move up to ambassador, move up to senator, minister, and now they want to pole vault him. They want to launch him, parachute him, and land him in East St. George. But no Sankina saying so. This is not our monarchy. And we're not down for no dynasty. This government is behaving like an abuser. They tell you their job, their budget is not about creating jobs. You ever hear more insanity from a government? After cussing you and telling you Abusers, they curse you and tell you are the worst. They turn around and say, we love you. Labor love. They love you. You can't feed your children, but they love you. You can't pay your light bill, but they love you. They cut off your water because you're not regularly employed to pay the bills, but they love you. Well, I tell you, if that is labor love, I have a question for them, DJ.
Tell me if love's so nice. Tell me why it hurts so bad.
If love's so nice, why is it hurting the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines so bad? The abuser like to keep you helpless and dependent. They don't want you to be independent. So they jump up and down and promote the idea of giving you more poor relief. When the people say, what we want is more jobs. They don't want you to be independent. They want to keep you helpless. The abuser does live in his own bubble. His life nice, and he is seeing your reality. Healthcare substandard, but they could fly out on a plane. They could even carry a nurse with them when they're going. We can't do that, but they love us. They want to keep us dependent on them, looking for the handout instead of the hand up. It have one kind of justice for them and a different kind of justice for we. And sometimes the justices feel that they have a need to say that we need to be grateful. Something that frightened me when you expect justice to be untainted and to be fearless in this country. But the government is behaving like an abuser. Remember when Papa said, come high, come low, you could exhaust all your appeals. You have to come back to Papa. DJ, tell me about that. Tell me. Yo, DJ,
as wicked as you think you are, we're living in a small world.
Every game had to play over.
As bad as you think you are, we're living in
an
a small
election
world.
is coming. You can't get away from it, comrade. The day will come when we get a chance to right all the wrongs. VAT on local food, but they're telling you they want you to be in a wellness revolution. When it is the price of food is too high for you to buy, to live and eat well. You put VAT on vegetables, locally grown veg, but you're telling me I must try to eat well? And all the unhealthy things is what I could afford? Because my salary can't go up, I have no work. This government is behaving like an abuser. And let me tell you, things bad. The economy in the toilet, ladies, listen to this. Unemployment going down the drain. But hear what I'm telling you. Come see me. Come talk to me. Let's see what we could work out. Let me see if I could run something. Now I have heard the stories of early morning meetings in high offices where things happen to women. I want to say to you young women out there, it is not acceptable, it is not normal, it is not desirable for a boss of any business, whether it is a country or a country store that they're running, to ask you to compromise yourself, your values, your principles, to exchange sexual favors for employment or opportunity. That is not normal, that is not acceptable, that is not love, that is abuse.
You want to help to mind your family.
see.
Where your husband never do.
I tell you,
know if these scams will hire you.
this government functioning. What we gonna tell them?
Brother, they go keep their money, I go keep my honey and die with my dignity.
That's right. This government is behaving like an abuser. Not just of the people, but also of the women. And let me tell you something about an abuser. When they see that you're standing up, when they see that you're really done with them, that you're leaving, that you're walking out, that the thing done, it mash up, we're ready to go from them, it's then they start to sweet up. They come in with the gifts. They come in with the galvanized, the lumber, the thing that couldn't build for a year. They're building it fast, fast. Hey, now they want to cut the lawn. They come in with the gifts for you. Like the abusers that they are, what they couldn't do in 14 years of kicking you around, they want to do it in one day. They want you to believe that the giver they are now, the love they have for you now, is really who they are. I go tell you what, it's almost like they want to marry you over again. Even though we have them in the divorce court, and we're just waiting for the ballot paper to solve it on them with the X for the key. They come in with the bribe. DJ! See them? Here comes the bribe. Here comes the bribe. All over St. Vincent. Here comes the bribes. They want to marry you again. And they're waiting to set the date for the wedding. But when they abuse you, and you decide you're done with them, no amount of love talk, no amount of gifts, no amount of wedding bells, no amount of sweet up could change the fact. If they realize that you're not going to lie down and take it, that you know in your heart a team is going to come that will be ready to work from day one, led by a true gentleman, a humble, upright, upstanding man that you could respect and who you know will respect you. A team that understands that VAT on local goods don't make sense. A team that understands that 500 jobs in technology alone will make a difference in the lives of your tech-savvy young people who are out there looking for work. When you know that in the wings is a team waiting to get the opportunity to live your life and make your life better. Tell them, DJ! It's going to get better real soon. It's going to get better real soon. All bad things will be cast away. I want to tell you something. Let's make a pledge here right now. I want everybody to put your hand in the air. Put one hand in the air. This is the hand that will hold the pen to make the X, to change our lives for the better. Remember, after all is said and done, keep your hand up there, people. After all is said and done, an abuser is a coward. An abuser is afraid. For 2 years, we've been saying the date coming. For 2 years, we've been waiting to take the X and mark it. We've been waiting. 14 years they've been there. For the last 2 years, we've been saying, give us the election date. Give us the date. But like the cowards that they are, like the abusers that they are, they can't bring the date because they know that we, the men and women of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, who have taken enough of the abuse of this Unity Labour Party government, will mark our X firmly for the key. They know that we're going to get rid of them.